let's start this end-to-end sequence in all fours. And if you'd like to mirror me, when you're practicing, then face this way on your mat. Tuck your toes underneath, spread the fingers, and let's start by rounding through the spine, drop the head, sink the tail, weight even between hands and knees, and then lift the heart, lift the head, and untuck the toes. Come back to a neutral spine, and as you breathe out without moving at all, you're going to push the hands and the shins into the floor. No moving. So there's a lot of work happening, but no moving. Breathe in again, and you just release all of that. We'll do that twice more. So breathing out. You can breathe out through the nose. I'm breathing out through the mouth just to highlight when I'm exhaling. Inhaling, releasing, no tension now, and then one more time, exhale. Exhale here, excuse me, pushing the shins and the hands into the floor. Good, and release, lovely, good. Tuck the toes underneath, take the hands slightly further forwards, and let's come into downward facing dog. And then from downward facing dog, bring the knees to the floor, and then bring the forearms down to the floor, making sure they're not getting any wider. Then the hands, lift the elbows off, and lift the knees off, down dog. Shall we do that a few times? So coming down, if you can, you try and lower the elbows at the same time as the knees. That's hard. Lifting the elbows at the same time as the knees. Again, that's hard, so easier knees first, and then the elbows, elbows off, and then the knees. One more time. Good, strength in the upper back, knees down, elbows down, well done, and then back up into downward facing dog. Lovely, good, and release down to the floor with the knees. Bring the hands back underneath the shoulders, bring the left hand to the temples and lift that left elbow up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, point the left elbow towards your right hand, keeping your right arm straight. Let's do that twice more. So lifting up with that elbow. You might like to take the knees a bit wider for some stability here. One more time, lifting up, and one more time, elbow to knee, hand to the floor, downward facing dog, feet together, lift the right leg up, keep the hips level, keep pushing the hands into the floor. Good, open that right hip, heel towards your buttock. Breathing here. From here, three-legged plank, so hug that right knee into the chest, coming into three-legged plank, and then placing that right foot down on the floor between the hands. You can bring the knee to the floor in order to help you do that if you like. When you're ready with the back knee down, arms up, and then we bring the hands to the floor, fingertips engage, lift the back leg and straighten front leg. And we'll do that twice more. Back knee down, push the front foot into the floor, open up the arms, good, hand to the floor, and heel down on that back leg. Let's go again, one more time, knee down, arms up, good, and release the hands to the floor. From here, we're going to lift that back knee and come into a low squat on this side. And if that's too low for you, you stay quite high, and we come across to the other side. So we'll just do that a few times, coming from side to side. So it could come quite low and stay quite low, just from side to side. So remember, you could stay quite high if that's more appropriate for you. And then coming all the way around to the other end of your mat with the left foot, with the left foot facing the front of your mat. Good, and then we'll lift the arms all the way up. Bringing the hands all the way down to the floor. I like to have the fingertips there on the floor. Give me more space as I straighten that front leg. Back knee down, push that left foot into the floor, coming up. Second time, we'll do that one more time. Hands down. Lift the knee. Back knee down. Lovely, really enjoy opening up here through the upper back. Good, hand comes to the floor. Lovely, bring that left leg back. And then from here, bringing the right hand to the side of the right temple, lift the right elbow up, and then keeping that left arm straight, just encouraging that elbow towards the right hand. Push into the ground with the left hand, belly strong, and curl. One more time, lifting up. One more time, easing down. Good, hands to the floor, head of the shoulders, tuck the toes, long down dog. And 3 times. Knees to the floor, elbows down. Good. Elbows up, knees up, downward facing dog. And again, bringing yourself down onto your knees, and with control, lowering the elbows, with control, raising the elbows, lifting up into down dog. One more time. So let's go again, one more time, knees and elbows. One last time up into down dog. And then from down dog, come down onto your knees, top of the feet to the floor. Good, make a little pillow with the hands and rest here. And I'd like you to take 3 rounds of breath before finishing and going on with your day.